Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Carolina Panthers take the field yet again. They got a win last week to snap a 2-game slide, beating the Jets in MetLife. Now they're back home, trying to get a win on home territory against Josh Allen and the scary Buffalo Bills. 5-1 record for the Bills this season. Panthers 5-2. Panthers trying to put the Bills where they are to get themselves a win. Bills trying to stay hot. Team that's consistently hungry for the playoffs. They're going to be kicking off to start the game. Leggett will return, and he gets the ball. Wide open spot for Leggett as he moves towards the middle of the field. At the Panthers 41, he goes down. Bryce Young takes the field, 24 years old, ready to go in his third NFL season. He's had a pretty good start so far. Needs to work on the interceptions, but otherwise, not a bad start to 2025 here. Bryce Young ready to go. Hands the ball off to Chuba Hubbard. He gets knocked down after a gain of 4. Young snaps. Hubbard gets it. And 3rd and inches. Can't break the plane and move the chains. Third and inches for the Panthers early, trying to get a first down and keep the drive going. Hubbard stumbles over the line, stays up after contact, then finally goes down, but it is a first down for the Panthers. Start this game. Pretty good start so far, 48-yard line. That was almost an interception. Thrown straight to the defender. Second and 10 for the Panthers here. Bryce Young snaps out of the tackle. Ja'Tavion Sanders with the reception and moves all the way to the 25. A big gain there for Carolina, trying to get the home crowd on their feet nice and early. First and 10. Once again, Bryce Young snaps into protection and knocked out there. Incomplete. Go tight end drive. Second and 10. Young snaps. Tremble receives. Short gain, 3rd and 6 now for Carolina. Ja'Tavion Sanders with the reception sneaks past and makes it a first down. 2 catches and 40 yards for him already. Carolina is at 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. They convert on 3rd once again. Start this game. Handed off to Chuba Hubbard. He breaks. And injury timeout for the Bills at the 1-yard line. Hubbard can't make his way in.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Oh, and a flag on Buffalo. False start. Encroachment. Huge for Buffalo. Or huge for Carolina. Actually, it's not. It's not at all. Nothing changes, in fact. My bad. See, this is what I'm talking about, where I'm still learning so much about fucking football, because I didn't know that did nothing. I just tried to bait it. Hubbard. Nothing gets done, 3rd and goal. Bills could have a big stop here at the goal line. Young snaps across to Leggett. Leggett has the ball. It's a touchdown. Despite the third downs, the Bills cannot make a stop, and Carolina's on the board early. Lee Gett with the touchdown reception to get things going here. And the point after attempt by Wright. It's good on the first drive of the game. It's 7-0 Carolina, and another injury timeout. This time Bosa goes down with the Bills. Sean McDermott on the sidelines, not looking happy about how things are playing out so far, but still so much game left. And the fact that he just got fired in real life is crazy. And receiving, breaking through. Oh, the oncoming defense, making it halfway down the field for Josh Allen to come out. Not a great start for Carolina's defense. Josie Jewell out there starting in the game for Carolina, and immediately a knockdown by Brown. No gain, loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, I forgot also, I turned up penalties slightly, so it would feel more realistic to, like, normal football, you know what I mean? I feel like there's rarely ever any penalties in Madden, which I know is supposed to be like, well, because it's a game, I don't want you to be bogged down by it, but I think it adds more realism a little bit. Josh Allen looking for somebody, and a flag on the play. It looks like it might be on Buffalo. Holding on the offense with the big sack in the backfield declined by Carolina. Make it 4th and 19 with 4 seconds. Time runs out in the first as the clock kept moving. So we move on to the second quarter. A stop for Carolina already. 7-0 Panthers. Did not expect to stop so quickly, man. I didn't tweak them. I promise. I didn't tweak the things that fucking much because just it was crazy, dude. This game is so much harder to get things done. And honestly, like, I felt a little, you know, at times, especially like the Dallas game, just like not having fun. And I was just fucking around with settings in like a different franchise because it's just, I don't know, something about this game feels way harder than 25. Young snaps, looks for a receiver. Ed McMillan almost goes back for the ball, caught up and sandwiched and brought down. So 2nd and 10 to start second quarter here. Oh, almost encroachment there for the Bills. Instead, Tommy Tremble will receive and move downfield, brought down at the 38-yard line. Carolina's moving.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for the Panthers. First
1st
down.
and 10. Carolina moves downfield yet again. Aired out. Josh Downs can't come up with it. A good stop there by Hairston. 2nd and 10. Plenty of time here. There was no need for Young to air it out. Risky move early in the game when you're only up by 1 possession. And thrown across to Josh Downs, and he is brought over the line for a 1st down. 1st and 10 yet again for Carolina. Trying to make as much distance as possible. Pocket collapsing. Hubbard has it on the short pass. Shakes off 1 defender and then is brought down. 2nd and 2. Solid play there by Hubbard to be open and ready for reception. Young got the ball out just in time as defenders closed in. And Hubbard finds the opening. 6 rushes, 27 yards for Hubbard today. And it's 1st and goal yet again, the 7-yard line. Once again, the goal line defense going to have to come out for Buffalo. And it's a halfback stretch. Hubbard looking, gets in Both feet planted. Chuba Hubbard with a touchdown. Trying to utilize him against the strong pass defense of the Bills, and he is making some more moves today. Finally getting some spotlight here in Week 8. Solid halfback stretch when the expectation was more halfback zone or something on the inside. The outside move worked. Hubbard makes his way into the end zone. And the point after, right comes on yet again, and it is good. Nope, Carolina leads by 2 possessions, only half the time used, 7 plays, 63 yards. And Buffalo will be getting the ball back. With a kickoff. We'll see how the return fares this time, as it was quite downfield. And a good juke there as he starts to escape. Finally brought down at the 43, but that's 2 solid returns for Buffalo if they can manage to get something going here. Get themselves on the board before the half ends, as they'll be receiving the ball at the top of the 3rd. Rushed off. Cook can't find an opening. Gain of 2. Now we're at the 2-minute warning as time winds down. Carolina leading 14-0. See what Josh Allen does here. Not too much time left. And a short pass over to the right side. And brought down 3rd and 3. Carolina will try to make a stop here yet again. Still a lot of time on the clock to make a solid drive. And a short pass to Cook. He's wide open. Jackson won't be able to catch up, and Cook is going to bring it in for a touchdown. And just like that, Buffalo is on the board. What a great run. Great read of the defense there. Short pass to get out of the way of the blitz. And it is good the point after. So Buffalo is on the board 14-7. 3 plays, 57 yards, only 38 seconds. Just another embarrassing showing for the Carolina defense. And now they have just under 2 minutes to make something happen. Horn Jr. with the return, brought down at the 25. Young takes. Both teams have all 3 timeouts here. And gathers to Downs over the middle. Downs can't hold on. 2nd and 10. Josh Downs again. He leaps. Can't hold on. 3rd and 10. Yet again. Yeah, looking for Flood. Ja'Tavion Sanders can get us a 1st down if we can just get it to him over the middle. Ja'Tavion Sanders wide open over the middle. It's a 1st down. No huddle on the play. Mesh spot, Downs. Let's do a post in. There we go. So Josh Downs finds an opening in all the coverage. He stumbles a little bit before being brought down. 1st down. Carolina is there making quick moves downfield now. Once again, no timeout. And Buffalo will use a timeout. Get the clock to stop here. .109 left on the clock. Tommy Tremble short, or McMillan short over the middle. He's brought down. 42 seconds on the clock. Josh Downs over the middle. He'll find it. Trying to no huddle. 33 seconds here. I'm going to call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. They put me to a run. I didn't really want to run. I know it's risky to give them any sort of time, but fuck it. I need some time. Tommy Tremble over the middle, and it's a touchdown, Carolina. Buffalo puts one on. Carolina strikes right back. with the clock still having 25 seconds left, right for the point after. It's good. So it's back to being a two-possession game. 25 seconds for Buffalo to make a drive. They will get the ball at the top of the third, so we'll see if they decide to play safe and take a knee. Guys moving in, and a better stop for Carolina at the 26-yard line. 21 seconds to play. Faked handoff by Allen down middle. Moorig has the ball. It's an interception. He's brought down with 14 seconds to go, and Carolina has the ball. Let's go four verts. I'm going to go four verts. 14 seconds. Bryce Young gathers. Airs out. Deep pass. Downs. Can hold on. 8 seconds on the clock. Go with this four verts. 8 seconds for Young. And it's knocked out. All right, just go Hail Mary. Let's go goalpost. 4 seconds. 3rd and 10. And thrown to no one. Flag on Carolina, however. Offensive pass interference. Time's already out, though, so it doesn't matter regardless. That'll end that first half. 21-7, Carolina leads here against Buffalo in their home field. We're going to go to the halftime report, see games around the league. Head over to the Vikings and Chargers game. Chargers 4-3, Vikings 5-1. We see a nice pass here. Push all the way in. The Vikings barely squeak out a win here, 17-16. Justin Herbert, still a great game. Just lose by 1 point. The Dolphins and the Falcons. Falcons still looking for their first win, 0-6. Dolphins 2-5. A nice touchdown run here in Atlanta by Robinson. And at halftime, the Falcons lead 24-3 with a good chance to win their first game. But Tua Tagovailoa still has a lot of time to make something happen. Then we go to the Bears and the Ravens. Ravens undefeated thus far. Bears 2-4. We have Lamar Jackson doing Lamar Jackson things. Multi-MVP. Look at him rush down the field all on his own, all the way to the end zone at halftime, 13-3. But Caleb Williams, he makes things happen in the second half. So these are other games around the league. San Francisco 24 over Houston. Cleveland Browns 14-7 over New England. We're about to come right back here to Buffalo and the Panthers. It's been an offensive explosion for Carolina. But if the Bills can continue to exploit the mistakes in the Panthers' defense, they can get themselves right back in this game. Josh Allen, 3 for 4, 60 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Bryce Young has been moving the ball all around all day. We get back in here. Martin with the kickoff to start the third quarter. And it is on for the return. Richardson brings him down at the 28-yard line. I feel like match defense has been working. 47 total yards for Buffalo so far in this game. All the passing yards they have. Josh Allen looking for someone. Makes a throw out of a collapsing pocket and gets the reception. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 here. Josh Allen, just such a good quarterback on his feet, able to make plays like that in dangerous situations. And Cook will find an opening and get the first down, move the chains for the Bills on this first drive. Josh Allen looking for someone and can't get it. He's sacked. 2nd and 15. Allen snaps. Short pass over the middle. Makes it 3rd and short.
Complete to Dalton Kincaid. A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
Short pass over the middle, and there's a flag on Carolina.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer called on Carolina, Chris Barnes. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Bad penalty there as the defensive problems for Carolina show yet again. Josh Allen looking for someone. He's going to run it himself. Shakes off one. Wallace pushes him out. 2nd and 8. Only a gain of 2, but quick work by Allen there to prevent himself from a large loss.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Flag on the play, this time on Buffalo. Incomplete. Holding on the offense. Yeah, I'll accept. 2nd and 18 it'll be instead of 3rd down. So a little bit harder work now for Allen. Intercepted by Scott. A little bit too much of a level throw rather than a deep pass, which he might have gotten, but Scott here gets the interception. And what looked like a solid drive for the Bills is now ended in a turnover. And the ball is back in Bryce Young's hands. Chuba Hubbard gets the handoff, pushed forward for an 8-yard gain.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The outside handoff by Hubbard. He pushes his way over for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Hubbard gets the ball again. Pushes off one, then brought down. There's a flag on Carolina. Holding on Carolina, Mitchell Evans, the tight end. And that'll be accepted. Now it's 1st and 20 for Bryce Young. Down at the Bills' 35-yard line. Young snaps. And he's sacked and fumbles. Recovered by Carolina, but now it is 2nd and 31.
2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Good play there to strip the ball over the middle. Josh Downs is there, and he's got it. Makes it 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. We even say 3rd and medium.
It's a gain of 22.
Carolina going to try to get the 1st down. Only 8 seconds left in the quarter. Try to keep this drive going. Young snaps as time expires. Jatavion Sanders open over the middle. He spins off a defender and he gets over the line for a Panthers 1st down to end the 3rd. So this drive continues into the 4th. Carolina still leading 21-7 on the big interception by Scott. And Bryce Young put in a whole 2nd and 31, able to work with Downs and Sanders to convert and get a 1st down as they continue to move downfield yet again. On to the 4th quarter now, 5 minutes back on the clock.
Here we go. Cut.
Bryce Young hands off to Hubbard. He looks for an opening, can't find it. Brought down the middle, gain of 4.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2nd and 6. Ball to Hubbard again. He's brought down quickly. 3rd and 8.
Maxwell Hairston on the stop. It's a loss of 2.
Okay, right.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Here we go. Set. Blaster. 6. 52 blue. Ready.
Looking for someone. Bryce Young finds Tommy Tremble. He's open, and he gets another Panthers first down. Moves all the way to the 21-yard line. Bryce Young, 15 for 24 today, 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he just continues to convert on third and keep these drives alive for his team. As long as he continues to avoid turnovers, he can have a fantastic year. Young just tries to get the ball out, did not find anyone to pass to. Sanders got caught up in coverage over the middle. Young smart to get the ball out, excuse me. Short pass to Tommy Tremble. Only a gain of 3. 3rd and 7 yet again.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Over the middle, McMillan has it. Spins off one defender, brought down, and yet again, it's a conversion on 3rd down. Timeout used by the Bills here, 21-7. And the Panthers threatening yet again to score. Chuba Hubbard, he's got it, and he's going to stumble his way in the end zone. Chuba Hubbard with another touchdown. 27-7 Carolina, as they put up another touchdown after the interception. I like this fucking guy in the vest not moving whatsoever. Good security. Young goes to Hubbard, who waits back a little bit before starting his route. Wide open over that middle. Makes his way in easily, no one covering him, as he looked like he was holding back to protect Bryce Young. And now a point after yet again. Carolina has a 28-7 lead. 12 plays, 68 yards, and 4 minutes of the time. Just under 3 minutes here to play. And the return. Ball forward and then brought down at the 28-yard line. QB rush TD stat leader Josh Allen is 3rd with 2. We might see him break out a little bit more of the running in this drive. He's been struggling to find his receptions today. Short pass over the middle, overthrown though. Pressure is on. Right now, I'm just listening to what the coach is telling me. I don't even know where to go, you know? Got short pass. I don't know why I said Scott. But the short pass over the middle makes 3rd and 5. No huddle for the Bills. Deep aired out. And can't hold on. Smith Jr. with the knockout. It's 4th and 5 for the Bills. 2 minutes 20 left. Carolina trying to get a stop here. Wide open, no one watching him. Timeout. Injury timeout for the Bills. They use their first of the half, but they convert and get the first down. Good play there out of pressure. Josh Allen trying to keep the team in this game late. Make some really big impact drives. Short pass there. Brought down immediately, only a gain of 1. Clock still moving. 2-minute warning about to strike. One last play gets off, and Whitehead, traded this season, will bring him down. 2-minute warning here. Carolina has a flag on the play. It is complete. Offsides for the defense. Logan Hall brought on this week, signed free agency and makes a mistake here late. Can only hope it doesn't end up costing Carolina in the long run. Allen with another short pass. Barnes brings him down. 2nd and 2, no huddle.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Another completion over the middle, Coleman.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bills first down.
Allen calls. Finds an opening, and there's the rushing. Allen brought down 2nd and 3. Carolina calls timeout to readjust the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Try going to man. I don't know. Allen with a short pass overthrown. 3rd and 3.
Allen's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete.
I don't know what I just did, and I didn't mean to do it. God. Allen looking for someone. Short pass. Play made. 1st and 10. Clock still moving. It'll most certainly be an onside kick if the Bills can score here. Short pass lofted over the middle. Can't hold on. 2nd and 10. Going to goal line defense. I know it's not goal line, but just feeling it right now. And a pass overthrown. 3rd and 10. 60 out, Jacks. Give a little bit of those hard flats on the side. Defense on the sides. Short pass, wide open. And the Bills get a touchdown with just under a minute to go. Palmer with the reception. Now they'll go for the point after. 28-14. The Bills have put up another touchdown. 15 plays, 73 yards. And it's going to be an onside kick. And McMillan has the ball. That should be the end of the game. But there is 2 timeouts for Buffalo. So Carolina actually has to play a little here. Could be risky. Tommy Tremble's got it. He's going to move. Timeout for Buffalo. And a 1st down for Carolina. 50 seconds on the clock. Buffalo only one more timeout. Chuba Hubbard stays up for a bit. Final timeout from Buffalo. Okay. Passed over to Tremble. He can't hold on. 3rd and 4. Tight end drive here. 7 third down conversions today for Carolina. 5 for the Bills. And only 2 touchdowns to show for it. To Tommy Tremble, who's got a 1st down. And they bring him out of bounds. 35 seconds left on the clock. And Carolina's going to go for the end zone. Over the middle. Almost picked off. Could have been a big moment for the Bills there. I don't know why. I just want to go for it. You know, we're in a position that we will win. Like, it's not a risk to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Other than injuring players, I suppose. Takes the handoff. Thrown out of the tackle. 3rd and goal. Goes E-spot.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22, ready.
Over the middle, diving, Josh Downs with another touchdown just to solidify the win. They'll go for the point after. Carolina did not need to score on this drive. They just had to get enough 1st downs, run out the timeouts, and then take a knee. But 35 seconds, and the Panthers on 7 plays get 45 yards and another touchdown to show up even more on the Bills. Now a kickoff yet again, 22 seconds, so no time, not much time remaining with no timeouts for the Bills. And they'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. 10 penalties today for Buffalo. Or might not have been 10 penalties. It might have been penalty. I don't know. 29 penalty per yard. I don't know how to read that. Fuck me. My brain's so shot. I'm sorry. 17 seconds on the clock. No timeouts for the Bills. Flag on Buffalo. Josh Allen runs it himself and out of play with 10 seconds on the clock. However, there is a flag. Holding on the Bills, and that'll be accepted. 1st and 20 it'll become instead. Josh Allen still trying to do something with a little bit of time he has left. Short pass, thrown out. Game still going, 6 more seconds on the clock. Deep pass, Smith-Wade, and no one comes up with it, but it will end the game. Incomplete. And Carolina takes a win here at home against Josh Allen and the Bills. 35-14, they go up to 6-2, while Buffalo falls 5-2. Still need to rein in on defense, Carolina, but luckily the offense showed out. That was enough to win the game. But yeah, the defense definitely had its blunders on the returns. Still some highlights like the interception and a good stop early. And then you had the big run for Buffalo that scored their first touchdown, and they just could not make a stop no matter how close they got on that second-to-last Buffalo drive. Or that it was the last Buffalo drive. 4 touchdowns, though, for Bryce Young, 276 yards, 61.8 completion percentage. Josh Allen did not have as good of a day. We come out with a win at home, which feels nice. I still think we need to make some improvement to the defense in some way, but a win is a win. We're ahead of them, and we take another dub.